Alright, how's it going? This is Artie. I'm a Lucario main from Oregon, and I wanted to do a quick little thing on Lucario in Smash Bros. Ultimate, because this actually looks like it might be one of the best iterations of the character so far, in terms of like how good he is. This isn't especially unique in terms of the characters that have been revealed so far, meaning all the characters that have ever existed in Smash Bros. So far. All of them look like they've been like they're a little bit faster, and it seems like a lot of characters' moves have been changed significantly since Smash 4, or from Smash 4 to Ultimate, or from Melee to Ultimate rather as well. But considering how much I care about this character, I figured that I would take a little look at what he's got and what's going on for him. So on the Super Smash Bros. Website, there's a video and pictures for all of the characters that are in the game, every single one, and each of the characters has a video and like 4 or 5 pictures. So we're gonna watch the video first, real quick, and then we're gonna probably go over the pictures, and then I'm gonna go over all the footage that they've actually released for the game so far, and see if there's anything there that we missed. Alright, so the first thing, whoops. So the first thing is, god damn it. So the first thing about the character, that I noticed when I watched it, is that, obviously that's the same up B, that's the medium hit, so there's the 3 hits of, or there's the 3 landing options for Lucario's up B. There's like, the smooth landing, the landing where you actually don't land on the ground and you kind of like fall to the ground, and then there's the bump, and this is the bump. And it still seems to be about as bad. If anything, there's a little bit less lag on it, but without going in and counting the frames, I can't be sure. The one in Smash 4, if you get the bump, it's about half a second, which that looks to be about half a second. So if it has been changed, it hasn't been changed super much. Aura Sphere looks different now, but I think it's going to have the same properties because that's such an important part of Lucario as a playable character. Still has counter. RIP. I wish it was a different move. It's probably still useless. It's got a new animation. It looks nice, but I think it's probably still going to be pretty bad. So that was up tilt. We just saw him do up tilt there. And up tilt seems to be relatively similar to the way that it is in Smash 4. And then he does the down smash. So one interesting thing about this game is that because there's going to be directional air dodges, the like strings that are going to be in this game are probably going to be a lot more true than they would be otherwise, which makes a lot of like lower mid-tier characters that would be in Smash 4 air dodge mechanics probably a little bit better. So I wouldn't actually be surprised if characters like Lucario, that didn't have a lot of ways to confirm into kill options, have a lot more ways to do that in Smash 5, which is going to make everything really interesting, I think. Hopefully nothing super busted happens for top tiers, but we'll see. So that was down throw, or not down throw, that was back throw. Back throw still does the thing where it hits him on the ground like that. And then you can see here that Bowser Jr. actually isn't in hit stun anymore, so it's a very low hit stun throw. At least at low percents. But Lucario here just goes in for 3 forward airs, a la Smash 4. Pretty much the exact same. Yeah, so I don't know if he actually makes it out of the forward air. So in Smash 4, if you land after forward air, you actually get more landing lag if you land within a set period of time after doing a forward aerial. It's not like one of the areas that you can auto cancel while the hitbox is still active, like Nair. And so it looks like, judging from his animation while landing, it's pretty ambiguous. He could still be in that situation where he's got landing lag from a fair, considering how long it takes him to like land and then stand back up before starting the F smash. I think that mechanic is still there, where forward air actually has a long time after you do it, where landing gives you extra lag. So other than the video, we get this screenshot, which it looks like Lucario has a new down tilt, which is awesome because his down tilt right now is, well, right now in Smash 4, his down tilt in Smash 4 is kind of like short range for what I'd like it to be. This one, he really puts his little toesies out there and sticks them out. Like, it looks like this move even could like trip or something. It also looks like he's low profiling a little bit. Maybe like some higher hitting moves will miss. All in all, I'd say like this move is like clearly a new down tilt. Either that or he's like got a new taunt where he stretches, but it looks like he's doing an attack because there's a little hit spark thing going on over there. I think this is awesome that he's getting a new down tilt because his down tilt currently is kind of like it's kind of weak. It doesn't confirm into anything super well. But if this one like takes a little bit longer to come out, but has a little bit more hits done, and it works and it hits at a similar angle to Smash 4, then you might be able to confirm into like back air or something, which would be crazy awesome. Unfortunately, Lucario is actually not in the version of the game that is at E3, so we're not going to be able to see anything of that until he is in the game. So it looks like he's falling with Nair here in this screenshot, and it's kind of hard to tell if Nair's been changed because it's the angle at which they took this screenshot is not super good for determining like hitboxes and stuff. But it looks like it's the same Nair where he does his little aura fire and does like a 360 spin. This move is pretty busted in Smash 4 if you use it correctly. I think that I hope that it's similar in Smash 5 or Smash Ultimate, I guess it should be calling it now. I think this is dash attack, but I'm not sure. It could also be counter. I think it's dash attack, and the reason I think it's dash attack is because the counter like rotates Lucario, like the angle at which Lucario's foot is at is more like even, whereas dash attack his leg is a little bit higher up. But it could also be counter, I'm not sure. Regardless, this doesn't really actually tell us anything about the attack. It's more just a really cool screenshot. They're on that the Hyrule Bridge or whatever it's called. Rest in peace. Lucario still has the same jab. It's in a different part of Smash Ultimate trailer somewhere. I think it's just as slow to start up, or if it's not, it's still pretty slow. Definitely nothing close to what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something at least frame 3, but it looks like he's still got the frame 7 jab that's completely useless. I like all the faces that they're doing in Smash Ultimate. I think it looks really cool. It makes like screenshots look a lot better as well. His texture got improved so much over Smash 4 to Smash 5. He's got his like his hair is like a lot more prominent, I guess. Okay, so they started it actually a little bit too early to actually tell what frame. Yeah, so he's already started his jab here, so it's actually hard to tell what frame it comes out, but jab 1, jab 2. Jab 2 looks a lot cooler now. Jab 3. Yep, same old, same old. Down smash. Surprise down smash. Look at him. I love the facial expressions. It's great. So this is his new dash attack. It's very, very, very similar to the one in Smash 4. I think it's gonna hit kind of like the same way. But you've got like speed lines and stuff now. It looks like he's going super fast. And he lands. He does like this cool like anime pose. His like a little slide after. Yeah, Lucario looks a lot cooler in this game than compared to Smash 4. Just like every other character. I feel like Lucario is going to fare a lot better in this game since I feel like the game is going to be a lot more aggressive. With Lucario, it's super easy to just run up forward smash now. as every character can just cancel their running animation with smash attacks. You don't need to foxtrot, you don't need to perfect pivot. There's no movement mechanic like that you need to do to move before you do a smash attack. In addition to that, you can short hop at any time, like perfect pivot, short hop, back air as pressure. In this game, it's going to be a lot easier. One thing that I think is going to affect Lucario a lot is the way that the shield mechanic, perfect shield mechanic works now, where you actually have to let go of your shield at the right frame to perfect shield to move. The shield pressure is going to be a lot stronger, I think, because Lucario, if they don't change his forward tilt, which we haven't seen, and if they don't change his aura sphere, which we haven't seen hit, then he's going to have these multi-hit moves on shield. They're going to be good shield pressure that perfect shielding actually doesn't help with. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how the shield metagame works now, and the pressure metagame works now, considering the rolls are getting worse, air dodges are getting worse, and perfect shielding is more risky because you could get hit if you mistime it, rather than if you mistime it, you're just going to get hit on your regular shield instead. I feel like this game overall is going to benefit Lucario a lot. It's super exciting for me as a player, as a Lucario main. God, that looks so cool too. Everybody in this game has third strike parries now. You have to like risk your health bar, your percent meter, to parry an attack. So Lucario, with the aura mechanic, and there's no rage in this game. I'm assuming there's no rage in this game. Lucario's going to be just so much better without rage in the game, because you don't need it as Lucario. Like, it's obviously in Smash 4 you can kill people at absurd percents, but with this mechanic here where you just do more damage in 1v1, I think Lucario is going to do less damage than the average character at low percents, but he's not going to do an insignificant amount anymore. Like, I hate hitting people with jab and it doing like 4%, 5% when I'm at 0 or I'm up a stock. And I think that this mechanic, the damage is going to be increased enough to where Lucario is actually going to be able to get people in kill percent from no aura a lot faster and with less hits. Yeah, all signs are pointing to Lucario is going to be a lot better in this game. I totally forgot to mention that we actually also saw down air, which still has the same like stalling properties. I don't think we saw Lucario hit anybody with it, but we definitely saw like the down air actually come out and stop him from falling. So that's still there, which is cool because that's a fun move. That's an interesting move that adds like a lot of depth, I think, to the character's movement, especially in the air. Did we find any, like, is there any, like, floor room tech right now? Sunny! Oh my god. Whoa! Alright, new Twitter tech incoming. Lucario, you can see here, he does an uppy. That's way less than a second. That's like the worst landing you can possibly have, and that's way less than a second. Hold on, let me refresh this. Dude, he lands it! Oh my god, Lucario, guys, he finally learned how to land. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is the character's like biggest weakness. His recovery on stage is like fixed. Oh my gosh. I think it's safe to say that things are looking up for all the Lucario mains. We may not win a tournament in Smash 4. We got close once, but it's looking like Smash 5, there's another chance. Oh man, I love this character so much. I'm super happy he's back. I'm super happy that he's getting changed a little bit. This game is going to be super awesome. I can't wait.